Hello and welcome back to What If Civilization Started Over? Waves Alternate History of WICSO. This time episode 17 already. Whoa, this series is getting pretty big, not gonna lie. But leave a like and a comment down below if you liked the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, it would really help me and it's just one click for you guys. So thank you so much. In the description you will find my Discord server and the official WICSO Discord server. So check those two out, it would really help me. And without further ado, let's get right into this episode. We are gonna start in Africa today as the gold team will invade this Sudan Egyptian country right here to gain more control over the Red Sea right here. So they're first gonna start to occupy this whole city right here, as the city is split in two between these two countries. And with this action, the Egyptians will declare a state of war, so the gold team can move their entire army into the country and slowly push up, focusing this time on the entire country and not just taking the major cities, but they will obviously focus on those major cities, as these are the most vulnerable points of the country. Taking this major city, and they start to push up. It's taking a bit longer as the Egyptians are not that weak as the other countries. They have a pretty good economy and a strong army, but obviously it is nothing compared to the gold team. So the gold team can capture the capital in a brutal fight, but the Egyptians will not give up that easily, and they're gonna keep fighting against the gold team. And the gold team is struggling a bit in this war. They can win this, but it's taking forever for them. So eventually they get to the next two major cities, capture them both, and at this point they lost a lot of troops. And the old empire will also take part in this war, as they want also expand. They want to expand, and yeah, they're gonna just sweep through the lands. They have a pretty strong army. They just won a war, so the troops are not really. They're pretty heavy. They're not really any resistance, as a lot of troops are down here. They can just sweep through the lands and just take everything they want, taking 3 major cities in the first few weeks of their advance, of their declaration of war. And the gold team is pretty pissed about this, actually, as they wanted the whole country for themselves, or to enact a puppet state up here to have a buffer state between them and the old empire. But the old empire crushed that, and the gold team just throws troops at the front to gain more land, to have a better peace treaty, so they can have more land in the peace treaty. And they capture the last 2 major cities and a bit of land down here, and the rest will capture the old empire. And this is the final borders, and now we can look at a peace treaty. And this will be the peace treaty. The country will get split in half, the old empire gets a little bit more land, then the gold team, as they are way stronger than the gold team and can just take what they want. Yeah, and this will be a peace treaty. You can see old empire took this chunk right here, and the gold team took the small chunk down here. And as the gold team is pretty pissed about this, they're gonna start the next war against this lime team right here. They're gonna move their troops in, this time focusing only on major cities and the capital, capturing the capital in the first week of the war, then focusing on this area down here to go up to these 3 major cities right here with this offensive down here, slowly focusing on this front, going deeper into the country, capturing this major city right here, this major city right here, and from there else push to this major city, capturing it, and the country surrenders over to the gold team. And the gold team takes a huge chunk out of the lime team. Yeah, it's right here, this huge chunk. So the gold team, the lime team just shrinks a bit, and this will be this war. And this is gonna be it for Africa this time, as we're gonna go up to Europe. We're gonna have a look at the Farmers Union, Farmers Republic, as they want to expand to become a new dominant power in this East European region, as Russia imploded completely due to the old empire, and now Rome and the Dutch dominate the West, so they want to get up and dominate the East, And that's exactly what they're gonna do. First off, they're gonna invade this orange country right here. And they're gonna move their troops in and primarily focusing on, I guess, everything. Not really anything that they're not focusing on. Small pushes on the entire front, capturing two major cities in the first 2 months. But the orange country can make counteroffensive on this front, recapturing this major city right here, pushing back the Farmers Union, Farmers Republic, while they can make and push down here at the same time, capturing this major city. This will lead the orange country will make a push then down here, trying to push back them out of this major city, but this fails. So they're just gonna push a bit overall, but this will lead obviously to the counteroffensive on this front again, and of the recapturement of this major city right here. With this, they're gonna completely fortify the city, push them back down here, also up here, and they're gonna start an offensive on the capital, trying to push the capital, but the orange team does not have or want this, so they're gonna push this back, as there are not many troops right here, recapturing this major city, and also pushing deep into their territory, trying to recapture this major city right here, also pushing up, and genuinely letting the Farmers Republic look like a damn fool, as they are pretty small and they're pretty big. So, bro, what's your military stand? That's pretty weak. But the Farmers Republic can refocus their front, repushing all their lost lands here, and capturing this major city actually before capturing this one. This will lead to the pushback of this front line and of the complete recapturing of this major city right here. Then the Farmers Union makes a great push down here to the capital, as well as a push from this side to the capital. And the Orange Country will make also a push to the Farmers Republic's capital, completely pushing them back right here, and actually entering the capital. This will obviously look pretty bad for the Farmers Republic, but this is not really that important right now, as they're gonna capture the capital of the Orange Country. This will lead to a huge pushback from down here, capturing this major city right here, and the capital gets rescued by mercenaries, actually, not by the army. And yeah, the remaining forces won't give up, so the Farmers Union needs to kill them, and slowly but surely, in a small farm, the king of the country gets completely encircled by the whole army and has one last chance to surrender, but he won't give up, so they're just gonna blow his whole barn in the sky, and we're just dead. So the country surrenders, and the Farmers Union just takes everything, and they just got a huge chunk of land. Oh, I don't like it when there's no major city beneath the capital. This was the war right here. It was pretty damn close for the Farmers Union. They dominated this, but could have went a lot smoother than this. So yeah, was genuinely not ideal for them. And now all other countries know how weak they are. They look pretty big, but they have an unorganized army, different languages in the entire country, where the whole language is from the yellow country, from the first episode down here. Basically some variations. The orange country was the first country to split off, I think. I think this was the history. This was the first country to split off right here, and then the gold country and the other country up here. So yeah, let's move on to the next war, I guess. And this war will also take place in Europe for the Rome team. The Romans will also want to expand their borders now, and the next country to expand the borders would be, I don't know, maybe down here. Nah, down here, pretty strong. The Balkan team is pretty weak and surrounded by strong neighbors, so just move in. The Romans are pretty strong, I guess. They have a strong military, good economy. They're in the top 5, obviously, and the Balkan country is in the top, I don't know, I would say currently in the top 20, maybe top 20. top 30. Top 30. So it's no match for the Romans. The Romans can move in, capture 4 major cities, capture the capital, and before you know it, they cut off the country from the coast, and now they're just cleaning off the rest of the mess as the Barca team does not want to give up. And now the Farmers Republic sees this as a chance, and they also throw their troops at the front, capturing this major city instantly. Although these 2 major cities get captured instantly, and this major city, and with this, the country surrenders over to the Romans, and the Farmers Republic gets a bit of land from this war. So let's look at a peace treaty right here. And the Romans took the larger chunk out of the Balkan country. The Farmers Republic got a good chunk of the country, 4 major cities, which was huge for them. But the Romans obviously wanted a bit more land out of this, so they're pissed about this. But what are they gonna do? They can't do really much about this. So we have some countries that expanded in this video. We have the Old Empire, we have the Gold Team, we have the Farmers Union, and we have the Romans. The world is pretty damn, I say friendly, peacefully at this time. No major wars break out currently, but this could change in the next episode. Not saying that there will happen anything in this continent right here. Nothing will happen real. So I'm gonna see you in the next episode 18. I promise this will be a banger episode. Really, I really enjoyed the next war. It was fun to do, exciting, and I think you will like it too if I can do it correctly. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Leave a like and a comment if you did. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would really help me, and it's just one click for you guys. Thank you so much. In the description you will find the official WICSO Discord server and my Discord server. Check them both out. Amazing people on there. So, and with this, I'm gonna say bye.